hello. Shall we all just make an agreement right now that I will not ever clean the shower again? That was clearly what do we call it? I remember a misspeak, isn't it? I don't know what the cleaning equivalent is. It was a misclean. It was a misclean. I should not have done it. I went at it. I got a dust headache. I often get a dust headache. I was like that. And then I came and did a reading where my moon diary was flipped open to June. And then I think I said we were in Cancer season. It was the equivalent of like people who get drunk at parties, you know, and gob off and then don't remember what they said. I think I might have celebrated, did I celebrate Beltane or Imbolc or something, or summer solstice? I think we skipped past that, didn't we? So yes, what can I say? The only solution is for me not to clean again and that somebody else should be cleaning that shower. I know. There you go. So we're back to basics today. We're doing the weekend reading, I hope, for Saturday the 18th and Sunday the 19th, as per the correct page of my moon diary, which has got some really nice blue plant in it. What's that? Oh God, I wish I'd never said it now because it's got a really difficult name. Hang on. Oh God, I still can't read it. Resecala. Yeah, it's groovy though, isn't it? By Nick Andrew. Yes. So the moon is going to be going from Virgo into Libra, which is very nice. We've got a Libra moon all weekend, really, from about late morning on Saturday. I'm attending a concert. It sounds very posh, doesn't it? Actually, this weekend I'm attending a concert. Yes, I am. A few arias. It is actually a few arias and stuff like that in a church that has a really nice high ceiling, actually. So yes, going out with my mum. It's going to be good. She's into all that. She sometimes sings in like kind of scratch choirs, you know, where they get together one day and then they sing St. John's Passion by the end of the day, that kind of thing. I know. So one of the songs, I think they're doing some Verdi, maybe from La Traviata. You know me, I love a bit of Verdi. Love a bit of Verdi. Haven't been to SIV since 2020. Haven't been to London since then. Oh my God. I know. It's just not been the same. Let me know what it's like where you are. I just feel like we never got going again. We're now 4 years later and I still feel that we haven't quite got going. Right, let's have some cards. Christ. I wish I wasn't feeling reversals. Actually, that's okay. Oof. Stuff and things, I think I'm going to name this reading. Stuff and things. We got the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. There's a feeling of detachment. And I want the one underneath as well. What do you do? Oh, okay, cool. King of Wands. Quite like this, actually. This could be somebody bouncing around this weekend, or somebody that cheers you up. Somebody fiery, somebody that's got something to offer the situation. I like that. This is more of a pilfering kind of an energy. The notion that somebody or something or a situation is just not quite square. You know, you're not quite immersed. You don't quite know something. Somebody's slightly holding out on you. It's no biggie, but it's just a bit, you know, a bit like that, where you'd make that kind of a face and you, what my friend calls turd on the top lip. Like that, but just a small one. Okay, let's look at the card, shall we? Swing. So we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. For some reason, I don't mind it. I like it because it's next to the Ace of Swords. So something that didn't work out, or that you're a bit, this might be you with the Five of Swords. You might not know how you feel about doing something, not doing something, or the way you are with somebody or not with somebody. You're a bit sort of you're in that vinegar of ambivalence. Do you know what I mean? That time when you you can't decide and you don't have a strong feeling either way. And it makes you feel a bit picky and a bit salt in vinegar, you know? I don't really know what the word is, but I think that does describe it really well. Then that is a flash of inspiration. When you get that, you might think hard about it and you can't come up with a reason, or you don't know why it happened, or, you know, you're in a world of pain or whatever it is. This is like swing up the crown chakra. Yes, you do. You know now. It's an epiphany. We have the star in reverse. You find out why it couldn't be the way you wanted it to be. Which, as a human, especially if you've been confused, can be a real kind of gift, a real blessing. You think, okay, that's why that happened, that's why that happened, or that's why that didn't happen. Okay. Also, being Aquarius and the star, it might fit more into a group situation. So it could be work or family or a group of friends, could be more of a group situation. By the way, I had a troll the other day. I don't get many on the channel. And you know what he said is, it did make me laugh. He said, why don't you give that room a lick of paint before you start talking so much BS? And I thought, that's interesting. It's kind of coming in with decorating advice. That's new, isn't it? Yeah, so just thought I'd let you know that for a bit of a hoot. Then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Page of Swords. Okay, I get this. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords is direct talking, thinking, communication. So you know where you stand, because I always think of it as somebody rushing through the battleground on his horse going, Sire, I have a message. Fa-ching! You probably wouldn't say fa-ching, but you know, the scroll, fa-doing, like that. And then he'll relay the message. So it gets there, it's quick, you know, it's crucial and it's accurate. When you get the Page of Swords, it's more of the stirrings of the beginning of a conversation. So in other words, you're going to get the beginning of a conversation, the beginning of a communication. You're not going to get the big talk. Okay? So that's all it is for now. And that's okay, because sometimes you actually have dodged a bullet when you don't have the big talk. In fact, many times you get the little talk, so you may get a message, you may get the beginning of a conversation, which, you know, we'll carry this on later. You might bump into somebody, you might send a little text, but don't get caught up in big talks. It wouldn't be the time for that. It just wouldn't be the time for that. Yeah, look at this. That's very nice, actually. The oracle card we get is breathe. And I don't know about you, but when you're having a big talk, you hold your breath if it's stressful, don't you? You tend not to be like in the middle of your, unless you're going to have a big talk like this while you're calling in, you know, yogic breathing. It just makes me yawn. Then concentrate on breathing rather than talking. Okay, I'm going to take a shadow card for this as well. What might be standing in your way? Just having a look at the hotel for you. Completely empty rack of hangers. God, this card's come up a lot. It came up in a lot of the May readings, like all of them, I think. Oof, hello. Okay. You have to go like that. I know. And we get the Devil as well, which I can't really show you because of the guidelines and everything. But we've got the Devil with the 9 of Wands. Okay. This is about managing to be vulnerable, to open out, and to not be too defensive. That's all it is, okay? Somebody might rub you up the wrong way, whatever. You may be feeling a bit prickly, of course. Be open, but don't seek. And especially if someone else annoys you, Don't seek to like talk it out. It's not worth it this weekend. Say a couple of things and then move on. You'll come back to it later. Okay? Whew. Leave me a comment and I will see you soon. Namaste.